Who remember those days where you just want to wake up and go play outside with friends and play hide and go seek, freeze tag, hopscotch, or monkey in the middle, or any other type of game you guys would play back then? Today is really different. Today, technology has taken over the world basically. Um, we have it in our pockets, our home, at work, at school, or any other type of public place. I mean, for example, here are some pictures of a soccer game back then versus today now. Today, technology plays a big role in schools, part of schools too. Technology is given to children to help them study for homework or do homework assignments or take tests and quizzes or like to do classes like we are today. And I don't think it's a good idea to give young children technology right now because their brain is still developing and their brain is still being matured, and I understand that it could be good for them, but we got to give them a chance to grow up and enjoy their experiences outside and enjoy those moments where you're never going to be a little kid anymore. I wish I was still a little kid, and I miss those moments where I would just go play outside with my cousin and just enjoy, and we would play random games and they have no points, but we would still have fun. And today we don't see that as much now. Today we just see a lot of kids just on their phones taking pictures, selfies on Snapchat or any other thing. And honestly, it's not fun anymore because all you whenever they're invited to a party or anything, they're just sitting in the couch and they're just sitting there on their phone. Like, come on, let's play some board games or let's go play outside something and move and stuff. But they don't, and that's gonna affect them in a lot of ways. They could develop a lot of poor eyesight because they're just watching the screen, and then they're gonna go blind, and or not go blind, but you know what I mean. And they're disconnecting from the physical world, so they're gonna lose a lot of communication skills. They won't know how to communicate, and I understand that people say that yes, it'll like help them write and read and other things, but it's not the same as communicating with the person front and face to face and speaking directly into them, and instead of speaking on the phone or just looking at a phone. It's not the same thing. Anyone could say anything on a phone, and but they won't say the same thing in person, and that's because they're not developing good communication skills. And it's one of the reasons why I took this class too, honestly, because I need to work on my communication skills because I can say anything on my phone, but I can't say it on person, and it's difficult for me to that. But now, and also it's not gonna help them a lot with their physical fitness. They're just gonna be sitting down on the couch or laying down in bed and watching videos on YouTube or playing games or texting or just taking selfies or anything. They won't get that fitness that a little kid could get and run around the playground or yard or outside, and they're not gonna have the same thing as just sitting there. And that's the problem too now because they're gonna live a lot of sedentary lifestyles, and they're just gonna be used to just sitting down on the couch and then or a computer or anything, and not going outside, and that leans a lot towards not good living a good lifestyle. But I do agree that technology could help a lot of children's and developing because I know that our future is going to be in technology, and technology is developing a lot throughout the years, and it is going to be good for us having our children learn young, so they could when they're older and get older and older and older and older, they're going to be really good at using computers now and using phones and technology. Like back then, our parents, most of us don't know how to use a phone yet, or don't know how to use completely a phone, and they struggle. Or like my parents, they ask me for help on the phone because they don't understand what this is, and like, oh, I never knew this had phones could do this now, and it's interesting. So, and but that I do agree with that it can help us a lot. But honestly, I feel like our children should just stay with going playing outside, enjoying those moments, and because it's fun. And according to kidsmatter.com, or kidsmatter.edu, um, from age 8 and 9, 67% are using electronics, and 29% of 5 through 14 are using technology. That's crazy. From five, who gives a phone or some technology to 5-year-olds? I think that's crazy, but never know. So, and I just think parents should just talk to their children and talk to them what they could develop, and how they could manage their time management. So like, for example, parents should give their children 30 minutes to watch TV, and if they want to use PlayStation or Xbox or Wii or any other game system, just play for 30 minutes or an hour, and for per day. And then on phone, I understand that phone is very important now because that's the only way we communicate now. But maybe take their phone away at night so they don't be staying up all night and texting their boyfriend or girlfriend or anyone. So, but yeah, so I just want to recover. A lot of kids today are using technology, and I don't think that's really good. And we should change the way we see everything. And I think we should work as parents and children to understand that we should just get up and go play outside and enjoy those moments that we're never gonna have again. Thank you. For those who noticed, and for those who noticed that I changed settings because it's getting cold outside and it's getting dark, so I had to come inside. All right, thank you.